What if I told you they blocked your GST credit legally? What if I told you you're paying GST on cars, gifts, food, and insurance, but the government won't let you claim ITC on it? Yes, you heard that right. You're doing business, but GST law says, no credit for you. This happens because of Section 17(5), the most misunderstood part of GST. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the exact business expenses where ITC is blocked. Examples that every business owner, professional, entrepreneur or service provider needs to see. If you skip this video, you might end up claiming ITC that could cost you notices, penalties, even audits. Stay till the end, it's your business. Let's protect your GST. Blocked ITC in GST 2025. Every GST invoice doesn't mean you can claim input tax credit. In fact, many businesses end up claiming blocked credit unknowingly, leading to notices, reversals, or penalties. In this guide, we explain each blocked ITC provision, with a business-specific explanation, followed by realistic examples. Sectors like transport, trading, manufacturing, hospitality, real estate, and healthcare. 1. Motor vehicles and conveyance. ITC on motor vehicles is allowed only if used for resale, transportation of goods or passengers, or training services. Buying cars for general office or staff use is not eligible. Transport business, GTA. A logistics company buys a truck for 20 lakh rupees for delivering client goods. ITC is allowed. FMCG distributor buys a sedan for sales manager to visit shops. ITC is not allowed. Driving school franchise buys hatchbacks for training learners. ITC is allowed. 2. Food, beverages, catering, beauty. ITC on food and beverages is blocked unless it's part of your outward taxable supply. Example: hotel, restaurant, or healthcare. Staff meals or event catering are not allowed. Hotel provides complimentary breakfast included in room rent. ITC is allowed. Textile wholesaler offers food during annual dealer meet. ITC is blocked. Hospital canteen provides food to admitted patients. ITC is allowed. 3. Club membership, health and gym. ITC is blocked on gym, club memberships and health services unless your business directly supplies such services. Real estate developer pays for gym membership for managers. ITC is blocked. Gym business buys subscriptions in bulk for resale. ITC is allowed. 4. Rent-a-cab, life and health insurance. ITC on rent-a-cab and insurance is allowed only if it's part of your taxable supply, or legally required, like ESI. Voluntary cab and insurance benefits are not eligible. Star Hotel books cabs to pick up international guests. ITC is allowed. Garment exporter provides voluntary cab pickup for workers. ITC is not allowed. Pharmaceutical company buys employee medical insurance. ITC is not allowed. Exception: if required under law like ESI, ITC is allowed. 5. Employee travel on vacation. ITC is blocked on vacation or leave-related travel benefits provided to employees. These are treated as personal benefits. Logistics company reimburses holiday travel vouchers. ITC is not allowed. 6. Construction of office or buildings. ITC on construction of immovable property is blocked if used for own use, like office or showroom. Allowed only if you're a builder or contractor providing taxable works contract service. Builder for client project constructs apartments and charges GST. ITC is allowed. Tiles manufacturer builds showroom for own use. ITC is blocked. Warehouse owner repairs roof for 40,000. ITC is allowed. 7. Gifts, free samples, lost goods. ITC is blocked on goods given as gifts, free samples, or lost or destroyed. These are not considered inputs used for taxable outward supply. FMCG company sends toothpaste samples to retailers. ITC is blocked. Fashion brand sends Diwali gifts to dealers. ITC is not allowed. Agro trader loses stock in fire. ITC is blocked. 8. Personal use of goods. Goods used partially for personal use, by director or staff, are not eligible for ITC on the personal portion. Electrical goods dealer 10 fans out of 200 used at director's home. ITC not allowed. 9. Tax paid under fraud or seizure. If your supplier pays tax under fraud, misstatement or seizure, Section 74 129/130, your ITC as buyer is also blocked, even if you paid GST. Electronics distributor supplier caught for invoice suppression pays GST under Section 74, ITC is not allowed. 10. Purchase from composition dealer. You cannot claim ITC on goods or services purchased from composition dealers, as they don't charge GST. Office furniture buyer buys from composition dealer. No ITC allowed. Mohit Minerals Private Limited vs Union of India, 2022. Court, Supreme Court, 3. Judge Bench, Citation. 2022. TIOL, 49, SCG-STLB. Relevant theme. Double taxation, constitutional fairness, interpretation of GST law. The situation: Mohit Minerals imported goods on CIF, cost insurance freight basis. Government asked them to pay IGST again on the freight portion, separately, even though freight was already part of the goods value. They challenged it, saying what the court said. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the taxpayer. Key observations: GST cannot be interpreted in a way that causes duplication of tax. Input tax credit is a vested right, not a benefit to be blocked without strong legal basis. Tax laws must be interpreted in a business-friendly, constitutionally fair manner. Impact on businesses. While this wasn't directly about Section 17(5), it's now a landmark case used to challenge wrongful blocking of ITC. For example, if GST officers block ITC on bundled services like cab, hotel room, food, healthcare, you can argue. Canon India Private Limited vs Commissioner of CGST, 2023, Court, Delhi High Court Citation, 2023, VIL, 765-DEL. Relevant section, 17(5), H, blocked ITC on gifts and free samples. The situation: Canon India gave gift vouchers, goodies and branded merchandise to top-performing dealers and partners. They did not charge GST or raise invoices for these gifts. It was done for sales promotion. They claimed ITC on all these expenses, arguing. What the court said: no. The court ruled that intention doesn't matter. What matters is the nature of the transaction. No invoice is issued, no consideration is received, and Section 17(5)(h) clearly blocks ITC on goods given as gifts or free samples. Impact on businesses. You cannot claim ITC on festival gifts to dealers or staff. Reward items given without charging GST. Promotional stock distributed for free. Takeaway. If you're not issuing a GST invoice or collecting payment, you lose the right to credit even if it's business logic. Final takeaway for your clients or viewers: Mohit Minerals, 2022. GST law must be fair, avoid double taxation, and allow genuine ITC on tax supplies. Canon India, 2023. If you give something away without charging GST, no ITC, even for business growth. Every rupee of GST you wrongly claim is not just a number, it's a liability waiting to explode. From cars to gifts, from office construction to food, we've seen how Section 17(5) quietly blocks ITC on the most common business expenses. And the case laws. Mohit Minerals proves, only when you understand the law can you protect your business. Canon India teaches us, even good intentions don't save you from blocked credit. So here's the truth: GST isn't just a tax, it's a strategy. And when you get it wrong, you lose money, face interest, penalty, and scrutiny. But when you get it right, you save lakhs, stay safe, and grow with confidence. So ask yourself, if this video opened your eyes, like, comment, and share it with other business owners who need this clarity. And subscribe, because on this channel, we don't just explain GST, we protect your business, one law at a time.